the windows. I ain't never seen nothing like this before. Look, on the windows, you ain't seen nothing on no windows but people walking by, not no video. I told you I stand out here for a long time watching this crazy stuff. Wow, all right. My name is Otis Johnson. I went to prison at the age of 25 years old, and when I came out, I was 69 years old. I went to prison or jail for the crime of attempted murder on a police officer and assault on a police officer. Prison affected me a lot, and my reentry was a little bit hard at first because things had changed. I got out of Times Square and I was looking at the atmosphere, the new things that was happening. I seen that everybody, or majority of the people, was talking to themselves. And then I looked closer and they seemed to have things in their ears, you know. I don't know, with them things, with the phone thing, iPhones they call them or something like that. And I thought to my mind, what, everybody done became, you know, CIAs or agents and stuff like that? Because that's the only thing I can think of, somebody walking around with wires in their ears and stuff like that. That's what they had when I was out during the 60s and the 70s. And some people are not even looking where they're going. So I'm trying to figure out how people do that, control themselves to walk and talk on a phone without even looking where they're going and stuff like that. Right. So that was amazing to me.
Yo, so what's the next move? Where do I go? Where do I stay? Where do I work? Where do I rest? Where do I play? It feels as though I've been up in this gridlock for days. Still I'm hoping that this it stops, but hey, whatever happens. I
remember this when I first got out. I was gonna make a call. Then I seen the $1 thing. You know, it was what, 25 cents when I got out? I found out when I got on the streets they don't use it. Yes.
It's all changed and I couldn't tell you.
Like I said, I'm used to being by myself. But the majority of the time I like the buses because you see different things and you also communicate with less people. You know, bumping into people on the train and stuff because that thing is packed. All right, but the bus is not really that packed. Even if it is packed, you know, you still have room enough to, you know, maybe talk to somebody or listen to what's happening with other families on the buses.
The next, already 20 years old, now that can't be right. Why do I feel like I've already lived half my life?
Being in society is a good feeling, a very good feeling, you know, other than being inside the prison. All right, you only can go outside at certain times. So I like being in the sun and also observing people. It's nice, you know, it's nice to be free. I think in 1998 or something like that, I lost contact with my family. Coming out of prison, right, I was mainly alone. Like I said, I had no birth certificate, nothing like that. I had no family, no girlfriends, no sisters, no brothers, you know, no people that I can communicate that I had years ago. It bothers me a lot because I really miss my family, you know. And, wow. I remember I had two nieces, they was twins, right? And every time I come over, they run to me, and one of them used to get behind me and hide, right? And the other one would be looking for the other twin, right? And so sometimes I just, you know, just move to the side so the twin can see the other twin. And she said, "You crossed me," you know. So I remember that still. I used to love children, you know, and that's one of the good memories I had. I eat different things now because I'm looking at all this crazy stuff they got, so I try it out. You know, once in a while, like the funny dinners, different colored drinks. What you call that? The gator stuff, pink, blue, all these different colors. So I start drinking that once in a while. You know, just because it looks funny. There's so many things that you can eat, so it's a hard choice to pick out really the food that you want. For instance, the peanut butter. and it had jelly in it. And I ain't never seen nothing like that before, and definitely wasn't in the prison system, you know. So peanut butter and jelly in the same place, in a jar, and that was strange.
Still here. 1960, Skippy still around. Yeah.
When don't have nothing to do, maybe at 6 o'clock at night, you know, I might, since it's nice out, I go out in the park, you know, or I might just meditate. You know, you gotta let things go, because holding on to anger will only stagnate your growth and development. You know, a lot of people say, well, the society owed me because I did all this time, even though I did the crime. I don't think like that. I don't feel that society owed me anything. Everything happens for a reason, I believe. So I let that go and deal with the future instead of dealing with the past. I try not to go backwards. I try to go forwards. And that's how I survive society.